teacher. I hope this is good. And today we will talk about our project. My team is supported by Carlos Leon and me, Juleima Gomez, and we will talk about Japan. So, konnichiwa, Juleima tomoishimasu. Japan location. Okay, Japan, officially the state of Japan, is an island country located in East Asia, located in the northward of the sea of the Pacific Ocean. The capital of Japan is Tokyo, home of the empire. Contributions of Japan. Okay, some contributions of Japan to the world are martial arts, video games, Japanese animes, for example, Pokemon, Naruto, Goku, and another one, manga, and advanced technology, among more, among any more with others. Cell phones, cars for Toyota, etc. Tourist places. Okay, some amazing tourist places in Japan are Monte Fuji, are really beautiful, and Himeji Castle. It's very amazing and beautiful. Yokohama, it is the second largest city in Japan. Also, Nikko is the city of the sunfly in another small, but it's very fantastic her tourist places, and his history is very interesting. Gratis in Japan. Okay, in Japan it isn't customary to greet each other with kisses, and in fact the Japanese are very little given to physical contact in public. The greetings in Japan, the usual between friends, is a slight bow of the hand. There are four types of the bows, but I will only tell about the simple one, with which is an inclination of about 15 degrees, which is friends or close people. And the another one, which the inclination is a 90 degree, to show more respect to the people, more on the old people. Dishes of Japan. Okay, the typical food in Japan is very varied and very healthy, since they include many vegetables in their food. It's very healthy. Um, the some of the typical dishes of Japan are sushi, ramen. Of the ramen is very delicious. Udon with soba, tempura, take, teriyaki, in another one. But the food of Japan is very healthy and varied. The people of Japan eat more vegetables and fish. Their food is very delicious and varied. Also, in Japan, chopsticks are used to eat this this one. Taking photos in Japan. Okay, taking photos in Japan is allowed, but only some one places or areas. Since those who are not allowed will be warned by a sign, and the reason why taking photos is not allowed is because they're jealous of their city. Yes.
Hi, let's begin with what you can get there. First, anime and manga, a lot of manga and related products. Compared with another regions, the Japan market is huge for anime, manga, and related products. Musical instruments, a Japanese shamisen or lute, it's a good choice for any musician collection. While the core while the Kodo or the Google are the best for anyone who has to start them. And the last one, ninja weapons. And the Japanese market, it's a lot of ninja weapons. For example, kunais, shurikens, and nunchakus. Is there any typical clothing? Do they have rules for clothing? Yes. For example, the most recognized cloth is the yukata or kimono, and which is like a long robe that reaches the ankles and makes you feel comfortable. Is held on the waist by a thick ribbon. An obi or a kind of belt, which on the side the back is tied in a knot making a kind of bow. If you're a guest in Japan, you should follow in these guidelines. 1. The respect. Address to Japanese people with the utmost respect. 2. Shoes at the entrance. Your shoes should be removed by enter of all of houses. And entry. You should be leave your chopsticks aside. Otherwise, it is considered bad luck. Transport. The train is the most famous mean in Japan, but are many different types of trains. For example, the subway, the trains, and the last one is a train very fast. Is called Shikausen. How much do you need? 25,000 pesos on a plane ticket from to Mexico City to Tokyo, Japan. Three, two hotels. Uh, a three stars hotel is from 50,000 pesos per night, or if you want a hotel cheaper, hostel is for three 300 pesos per night. Three, the meal. The meal for a whole day is for 715 to 1300 pesos.